Howdy, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I got at the Dollar Tree. Now, it is not like Happy Winter gets, but I got a couple of things. First of all, I'm gonna start out with, y'all excuse the top of my head and all the different hair colors I have going on. I had to get one of those, whatchamajooger things, insulated bags, just so I could put some frozen things in it to keep his stuff from melting. Now, he's a big, I don't think it's Little Debbie's so much, but he likes all that snack stuff. So, ho-hos, Twinkies, yeah, they'll last forever, snowballs, mini crunch donuts. I've never heard of this before. This is a Little Debbie Star Crunch. It has caramel in it. Zebra. Oh, and Zingers. I think he told me. Now, their stock was way down, y'all. I'm going to tell you. They had empty boxes all over the place. Oh, and fruit pie. Okay, so I'm going to put that stuff all over to, well, actually, I'm just going to slip it back in here because it's nice and cool in there. And it'll keep just fine. Should I wrap it up like a present, y'all? Should I just wrap all this jumpsuit up like it's a gift? Y'all know he doesn't let me do anything for him. Now, that's mine. Don't even try to get them. Okay, so first off, I got a noodle. They didn't have any pink ones, but Jerry has an idea on how to cut this and tuck the bottom of the screen door in it, because I don't care what I pile up in front of that screen door, Lily gets out. Noodle. Y'all will recognize this in a video that I made in the store. It's beautiful, as are these. See, I don't know how to do my camera like people do. I need Winter or somebody to come and show me exactly how do you do that. How do you do I have y'all too close? Okay, maybe that's better. 2 plastic divided containers. This is going with a little project I'm working on. You'll see in the other video, I'm going to try and stick that on my cart. It's beautiful. Okay. Because I don't want, oh my gosh, I hope that lady did this. This also is going to be used on a little project that I'm working on. And I got, this is all wrinkled, but I got this because can't touch this. Jerry always says, don't touch this, don't eat that. He's always talking like that. So I thought it was kind of cute. Plus, I melted, I'm so sorry, sweetie. one of my plain pink oven mitts. So I kind of needed another one. Let's see. Oh, what I was going to tell you when I took it out of the bag, this was in the thing. I'm going to look on my receipt and see if she charged me for it. If not, I'm going to wag myself back down there, but I'll make Jerry go. I needed a couple of clips. This one is big enough, but almost not. A pill organizer. I've got one that I drag from the front to the back, from the front to the back. So, I got an extra. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh my gosh, y'all. This is to clean your grill, I guess. But when Jerry and I were in the dollar store, when I didn't even really get to look at anything, I got one of these, and it is so rough. It will take the rust right off of plant stands or whatever. So I picked up another one of these, and I'm not going to let Jerry use it. Okay. I showed y'all that too. I don't know what video's coming up first, but I think I already showed this to you, and I'm going to put a picture. That almost looks like Lily, doesn't it? I couldn't resist that. It's so cute. Let's see. Oh, I got these little fruit gummy things for my little neighbor next door. They apparently do not make hard toothbrushes anymore, and they shouldn't. Nobody should be using a hard toothbrush. But I did find one that said firm. Now my what do you call them? Faucets are really, like my bathroom faucet is right up against the wall practically. So I use my old toothbrushes, but they're really soft. Now this one's not hard, but it's a lot harder than the ones I brush my teeth with. I use those Oral-B charcoal soft toothbrushes. When they're new, they feel just like floss going in your teeth. Okay. McCormick has started making plasticware. Now, y'all, 3 of these little containers for the dollar store is not the dollar store anymore. It is the $1.25 store, and they even have some bigger things. I mean, some more expensive things. I got this stuff. It's called Crafters. Oh, the brand is Crafters Square. Now, I'm telling you, I have lots of little DIY stuff to do, and I'm going to try to get to that. I say that all the time, so whatever. But I did get this puzzle saver laminate and preservative. What does it say? With trowel applicator? Really? Oh, look at that, y'all. It is. Let me get the lid on. A miracle that I did not drop this. I told y'all that I broke something. I broke one of these in the floor. And I got all the pieces picked up, and I gave it to the lady, and I said, I want you, charge me for that, because I was trying to make a video and I dropped it. Okay. I don't like gnomes. Y'all know that. I think they're creepy little things. These are tiny enough that they're okay. They're also for my project. Now, since Chico has been parking in my extra space all the time, it has helped me actually to back in easier because I'm trying not to hit his car. And so what I thought was I was going to paint a line down the middle of my driveway, and that would help me. Jerry said, "You can't do that." I said, "I certainly can, but this is what I got instead." Now, I looked and looked, and y'all will know from the other video, for chalk, sidewalk chalk. I wanted a little box, you know, maybe 2 or 3 colors, blah, blah, blah. But this was all I saw. It's 5 sidewalk chalk sticks. Wow. 3 stencils, 2 chalk holders, and 1 chalk rake. Now, it's been a long time since I've had little kids, y'all, but I mean, what in the world? Now, one thing about going to Dollar Tree or any other, you know, really inexpensive store is they do have quite a bit of brand name stuff that's really good. But some of it is just not. So I try to look for the stuff that I think is not going to break when I'm carrying it in the house. But anyway, and you also have to look at the brands, because sometimes they look like they're something and they're not. And I got a little bottle of Pine Sol, and it does really good on my floors, but it is not real. It's not real Pine Sol. Anyway, this is Play School chalk. I guess that's the rake. I don't know. I'm going to give my new little neighbor this thing. Is it bad to give it to her after I open it and use one? Maybe I should give it to her and ask her if I could borrow one for a few minutes. That might be okay. Anyway, she's a little chatterbox. I don't know what that is. What is a chatterbox? A chatterbox. Is that a box that you put chatter in? I don't know. Anyway, now this is something really weird, y'all. They had a bunch of books at the front of the store, and I don't know why this bothers me, because there are people who are, I guess it's left-handed is why things are put out the way they are, but they had all these books standing, you know, they were standing up, but all the titles were going to the back of the display. You had to go, you know, around and try, because the back was a little cardboard wall. And so I'm not good at reading backwards or upside down. And my little OCD was trying to come out a few times. at the store. And that's one reason why I was there a little longer than I should have been. But anyway, I saw this book and I thought, this is so cool. Now, I may try to think of somebody to give it to. I probably won't. I think I'm going to try to do it myself. And then if I think of somebody that might really enjoy this, I'll go back and get another one. Now, it's called Our Story. Can y'all see that? I didn't look at it really, really good, but it's kind of like a family journal. And one of the things, when I opened it up, it's got all kinds of stuff. I just opened this up random, and it says, describe the scents that you associate with the place where you grew up. Now, right off the bat, fresh cut hay. Now that reminds me of my childhood. And so does cow manure. But anyway, this is the coolest book. Winter, I think you should go to your Dollar Tree. Oh yeah, go to your Dollar Tree. This is amazing. It says, who's the smarty pants? Let's see, let me flip over. Who is your mortal enemy? This is going to be fun, y'all. What was your favorite outside activity growing up? Riding my horse and reading. How tall are you? And it has, look at this, big, easy, big lines. I write really big, so I appreciate that. But I mean, this is gonna be fun, y'all. Who takes the longest to get ready? I mean, this is just wonderful. And they have a place where you can put names. And so, like, if there's more than one smarty pants in your family, there's plenty of room. Let's see, just one more. Describe your most memorable travel experience. Where were you going and why does it stand out? Just what clicked in my head. I don't know if some of y'all remember. I think I was coming back from Washington and I stopped at this little gas station thingy, and behind it and to the side they had a fenced in area, and they had the cutest little statuaries and all kinds of tin yard stuff. It was so cool. And then right next to it, you were up on this big hill, and looking out over that was amazing. It was amazing. That was really a fun trip, y'all. But anyway, let me take, oh well, here, let me just take it off. Okay, there's that banner that you would see, and then this is what the book looks like, and it's fabric, so you want to be sure your hands are clean. And it says a family keepsake journal. So you know what? I can write in here things to my boys, and I'll put pictures in here. Isn't it wonderful? This is hands down my favorite thing that I have gotten in a long time. Y'all look at that again. That's how thick it is. All these wonderful things for $1.25. You better go get one. Can you just imagine, after you're dead and gone, one of your kids or somebody in your family finding this and looking through it and saying, wow, that's so cool. Or, gosh, I didn't know that. I mean, I can't say enough about this book. Okay, I just opened it to another page. What's a lie you were told as a child that you believed for way too long? And who told it to you? And I can tell you that one too, just like that. But I'm not going to tell you. Maybe I'll make a video of some stuff I put in here. Anyway, boy, I spent a long time on that. I love Dollar Tree bags. Okay, let's see. What else did I get? Oh, I got a bunch of other snacky stuff. Jerry loves Planters peanuts. I like these cake in the mug. Now, see, that's Betty Crocker, so I know it's going to be good. And then I got some Cheez-It thingies by Ritz. Yes, I'm a food snob. So what? And I got some honey roasted cashews. Do y'all know that nuts cost as much as meat? Well, they are protein. This is so good. Pioneer gravy mix. It's so good. These are kind of good. They're called 7 Days Double Croissant with strawberry and vanilla filling in them. There's these little tiny croissants. And they also make them that have chocolate in the middle. And look at that. Individual packets of Hawaiian Punch. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you get this red Hawaiian Punch, I don't care what it's in, a big jug or whatever, and you put some pineapple juice in it, it's not to die for, but it is something to get excited about. Okay, now then, what else did I get? Okay, a box of tissues. Now, y'all, I've told you this before. I said that when I got to be an old lady, I was never going to have any of these. Can y'all smell the plastic? They're beautiful, though. And I tell you what, if you were standing out on the street, I'm going to put these in a white pot, and I am going to put a band of these around the top. I can't wait. Okay, now see, little projects like that are okay for the body. You just got to keep, don't stay in one place too long. Okay. Y'all will know why I need these little solar things. And it's hard for me to say stuff because I don't know which one of those videos I'm going to put out first, but I should put them in order. Who would do that? Okay. I had to get some of these. And I just got these bland ones because the colored ones, which I like, have red and I think magenta and orange. Sorry if that's your favorite color. Ugly green, not even lime green. So rather than get some with colors that I don't like, I just got some, you know. Okay. Band-Aids. Just about out. Ultra fine Sharpie in one of my favorite colors. Oh. This is something that I need to remind myself of. Simmer down and just roll with it. Jerry will think that's hysterical because watching these January 6th trials, let's just say sometimes I get a little emotional. Okay. Hey, Winter, I got that one. Don't forget to put a little saran wrap or something in there so your pot doesn't rust, okay? I'm going to put some little succulent in that and give it to my little friend next door, I think, for her room. Oh, and I got another package of plastic containers. I got this, y'all. I use Dawn dish liquid, but Stephanie had given me this, I mean, giant size bottle refill of hand wash for the bathroom. I don't know what's wrong with it, but when I squirt it out of the pump, it's real liquidy and it just squirts out everywhere. I can't, I'm gonna have to pass that on. So I just got this to put in my little bathroom soap dispenser. It's gentle. It's not an anti-kill all the germs, the COVID stuff. It's just gentle. And that's what I need for these. Okay, I'm getting to the end, believe it or not. Okay, now, after I got my big shebang of chalk, I found this little one. But I thought, do you know that putting chalk on a wart will get rid of it? I'm dead serious, y'all. I used to have this big, ugly wart on my finger, this finger, and it was big and brown and ugly. I was so self-conscious about that wart. And somebody, I don't remember who, said, if you, somebody said that if you take a piece of white chalk and every time you think about it, you just rub it on that wart, it'll go away. Well, I didn't believe that, but I hated that wart so bad, I started doing it. And then, I don't know how long it was, y'all. I was a kid, okay? But one day I was washing dishes, and my wart was gone. And you can't see it, but there's a little dark spot, a little something there where it was. So, y'all got a big wart on the end of your nose? I'm telling you, this will take care of it. Okay, and I went ahead and got this for me. Oh, duh, I can use this to mark my parking place and not even open hers. Okay, and These are those little things you get at the dollar store. You get this bag. I think they charge $1.25 for them now. It used to be $1. But I've got some of these, but they're dark, a lot darker blue. And I'm going to use these in my little project that I'm going to get busy working on really soon. Is that all? Oh no, there's 2 more things. Whoop. Brownie pans with little lids. 2 of them for $1. You can't beat that, y'all. And it's so much better if you're gonna bake your neighbor something or whatever. You don't have to worry about tracking down your stuff. They had a big cake one, a 9 by 13, that had a baby pink lid on it. I did not get it. And they only had 2. Now, the last thing that I got, I'm really ragging on Winter, and I know that, but she's the reason, one, that I went to that blasted Dollar Tree and spent, I'm not telling you, money. I told y'all, I took my debit card, I hid it in my van, got $10 in my back pocket. Oh, woe is me, that wasn't going to work. But anyway, this is the last thing that I got, and it's not even the size I need, but I got, oh shoot, I forgot to get the thing that goes with it. I'll send Jerry in, that'll be easier, that way I won't spend any more money. Anyway, this is it. See that? This is a stencil brush, but I usually have a way you can get into this stuff. There we go. It's not nearly big enough. Now, y'all, the other day she made a video. It wasn't very long ago. I've been getting, she made a video, and she had a couple of clay pots that she was going to decorate. And y'all know that when I first moved into the cottage, probably the first 2 years I was here, I was obsessed. And magenta with the black rim around it was my favorite. I loved them. I still have a couple of them, but and they're out in the front with whatchamacallits. Anyway, this is what I would call a baby stencil brush. I do not believe, at least I don't recall, ever stenciling I just remembered a pattern on a floor, but I don't know that I did that. I think somebody I know did that, and I wanted to do it. I'd love to do it out here on this concrete. But anyway, I'm going to have to get a bigger one if I'm going to do any stenciling. And this is, you know, it's so inexpensive. You can feel the little metal is jiggly. Does that make y'all crazy? I tell you what, y'all, if it only lasts for this one day, I thank God to get my Happy back. I do. Even if it's just for this one day, I am so thankful. Now, that's it. And, but I am going to show you something. Y'all know that a friend of mine a couple of years ago got me a puzzle to put together, and it was 300 pieces, and I couldn't do it all by myself, so Jerry helped me. Let me see if I can show y'all. this is one, I have no idea if y'all can see that I did. And Jerry might have helped me do a few pieces of that. But this is the one. I could have turned my camera around. That's the one. Might as well show you. These are my baby boys. Sam, I don't know that he was one yet. And Aaron, my handsome redhead. Anyway, I've got so much stuff thrown around in here, y'all. Hang on. I'm going to switch the camera around, and I'm going to show you. It took Jerry, oh gosh, hello, up under the nostril. It did not take him very long to do this puzzle. I think it's 300 pieces, or it might be 500. Nope, it's 300. And he put that cardboard box up here on the couch, and while we're watching the news, he was plugging away at this puzzle. Am I missing a box? What happened to that? Where's all my junk? Oh, here it is. You see that? I'm going to throw that around on, I don't know, a table, something. And he will laugh at me. But I think I can do this one by myself. That's not the one. That's not even the one I wanted. The one I wanted had a little squirrel and a cob of corn. How did that happen? I don't know. Anyway, y'all, I've got quite the mess in here now, but it won't take long. Oh my gosh, 37 minutes. But I forgot to turn the camera. But anyway, those two puzzles up there, you know, I found frames for them. And I said, good Lord mercy. I asked Jerry last night when he finished it. I said, oh, what are you going to do with that? He said, I'm going to take it apart and put it back in the box. I said, no, you're not. We will find a frame for that. That's kind of becoming our thing, y'all, puzzles. But anyway, that's why I got that, wherever it is, that stuff that I got to, you know, to preserve it. So, anyway, y'all, I'm so exhausted. Where's the light? I want y'all to be able to bathe in my beauty. Y'all, I really do wish that, how do people, I know you're supposed to look over there somewhere. If I don't look at myself, I mean, how do you do that? How do you do that? Because when I make a video and I'm looking at myself, I feel like I'm talking to somebody. But when I've got my eyes over here to the side on the curtain where they're supposed to be, it's just weird. So, y'all are just, everybody's used to it anyway. But anyway, y'all, there are so many videos I could make. Probably at least 2, maybe 3 out in the yard. I gotta shut up. 40 minutes. Psh, love y'all. Do something fun today. Get your happy. Get your happy. You've got to. And make other people happy too. I hope this video has made some of y'all happy. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.